Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Global Digital Health Partnership, Cybersecurity Workstream, Medical Device Manufacturers, Internet of Things Code of Conduct. This webinar was held in a live format on February 25th, 2020, and was presented by myself, Malika Smith, Cybersecurity Representative with the Office of the National Coordinator for Health IT. Also sponsoring this webinar is Ms. Lisa Lewis, our Deputy National Coordinator and Chief Operating Officer. The webinar was informational only and did not include any questions and answer session. However, viewers are encouraged to provide feedback or any questions via the comment form located on the healthit.gov International Collaborations website, which I'll cover later on in the presentation. For the agenda, we will review the Global Digital Health Partnership itself and the Cybersecurity Workstream, that is a workstream underneath the partnership, the Medical Device Manufacturer Internet of Things Code of Conduct draft document overview, the Internet of Things Code of Conduct goals, and what we'd like to achieve with stakeholder engagement. So as an overview for the Global Digital Health Partnership, it is a global collaborative of 18 countries and counting, including the World Health Organization. Right now, India is serving as the partnership secretariat. The partnership was established in 2018 with the objective to learn and share best practices and policies to support digital health systems. The partnership right now includes 5 work streams with ONC senior staff and executive representation in each of the work streams. The work streams include the interoperability work stream, which is currently chaired by our own national coordinator, Dr. Rucker, the evidence and evaluation work stream, the clinical and consumer engagement work stream, and the cybersecurity workstream, which is the workstream hosting this webinar and the draft Internet of Things Code of Conduct. The cybersecurity workstream is co-chaired by Portugal and Hong Kong country representatives. The cybersecurity workstream itself is focused on sharing and creating guidance and strategies that will help to strengthen the protections of healthcare-related data, devices, systems, and networks. That is the overarching goal of the workstream, and all of our deliverables, products, and guidance are created or developed or shared with the aim of achieving that goal. You can learn more about the Global Digital Health Partnership and ONC international engagements in general by visiting healthit.gov and then going to the International Health IT Collaborations site. The Internet of Things Code of Conduct overview. The Medical Device Manufacturer Internet of Things Code of Conduct was developed by ONC and the Cybersecurity Workstream to address the challenges currently facing the medical device security. Additionally, we wanted to address a gap in manufacturer security considerations, both pre-market and post-market. At this time, as a workstream whole, we understand that the manufacturer's primary purpose is to focus on the medical device functionality, compatibility requirements, customer convenience, and time to market, with security concerns coming in on the low end of the list, or in some cases, not at all. We also know that the security objectives of medical devices are concentrated around patient safety and focus more on integrity and availability. However, most cybersecurity professionals acknowledge that cybersecurity risks can also affect patient safety, and the threats and vulnerabilities for cybersecurity risks can be much broader in scope than typically safety hazard harm or device failure, meaning that there are other technical vulnerabilities that go along with cybersecurity risks that could impact patient safety if a medical device was compromised by those vulnerabilities. The Internet of Things Code of Conduct draft document strives to provide the device manufacturer a comprehensive set of cybersecurity principles and recommendations that they can adopt in their current business practices. The Code of Conduct goals. It is the workstream's desire to, one, raise awareness, to help manufacturer awareness on how they can affect and improve the protection of medical devices, the data, and patient safety by incorporating technical safeguards. For example, security features within their devices during the design phase of their product, meaning building it in on a front end instead of considering cybersecurity on the back end. Another goal is to elevate the importance of cybersecurity. We hope that the Internet Code of Conduct helps raise cybersecurity awareness for device manufacturers and ensure or help or motivate manufacturers to consider cybersecurity throughout the device system development lifecycle, meaning from pre-market considerations to post-market considerations. We also hope the guide will build or bolster corporate cybersecurity programs. We want to provide recommendations for manufacturers to build or enhance their current corporate cybersecurity programs, build where there may not be current cybersecurity programs, or enhance where there may be basic cybersecurity program or practices from the manufacturer's perspective, but not very mature. And lastly, we want to provide a solid cybersecurity practice foundation on which to build upon. The Code of Conduct include recommended standard risk management practices, policies, and procedures that will provide a solid cybersecurity practice foundation. Now, what ONC and the GDHP cybersecurity workstream would like to do is engage our stakeholders, those that are in the industry, medical device manufacturers themselves, or other stakeholders that may be interested in the concepts of the Internet of Things Code of Conduct. The GDHP cybersecurity workstream recognized the impact to the healthcare industry that this document could have. During discussions of the last GDHP summit, the workstream leads and workstream participants discussed that potential impact and thought that the document itself was important enough to share with the stakeholders of our sector and give them an opportunity to provide key input and feedback. That feedback will be collected on the healthit.gov International Collaborations website, where we will be targeting 3 areas. Those areas include adoptability from the manufacturer's perspective, adoptability of this code of conduct from a global perspective, and then general questions and comments to enhance or further mature the Internet of Things Code of Conduct draft framework that we have now. You are also encouraged to ask any questions that you may have had during the webinar or while listening to this presentation in that general comment field form. You can find the draft guide and comment form on the link provided on the presentation that you see now, which is basically on our ONC home at healthit.gov and then International Collaborations. Under International Collaborations, you will find the draft Medical Device Manufacturer Internet of Things Code of Conduct. You will be able to download the presentation that was given today and also provide your comments and submit them on the comment form, and also view the presentation that is being given, that is currently being given. At this time, I want to thank you for your attention to this presentation. Again, my name is Malika Smith. I was the presenter and can be reached at malikasmith@hhs.gov. If you have any general health IT feedback, we do have a feedback form and a public affairs contact number and a Twitter account and a LinkedIn account. There are many ways to engage with ONC via our healthit.gov webpage. And that information is provided on this last slide. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to reviewing and reading your feedback to the Medical Device Manufacturers Internet of Things Code of Conduct draft framework. Thank you.